Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, number 37. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Justin Upton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly bat.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick looks up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Centeno recovers, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Astros, center fielder George Springer.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. His line against Justin Verlander, 5 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Number 37 is there, and he has it for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, the reigning batting champion in the American League. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jose Altuve becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Verlander's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready on 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nick Castellanos now. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. 6 for 11.
Nick Castellanos.
Into the windup and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one. That's by him for strike one.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Hitter, Victor Martinez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. McHugh is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box
Batting
now,
seven,
Mikey Matzo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Designated hitter. Carlos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Beltran will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. A big lead off a second. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Digging in, James McCann. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 34, James McCann.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting 9th.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. He's running towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
At the plate, number 37. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There goes Kinsler in the dirt here.
0-1.
And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. This is pulled into right. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Juan Centeno. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. Pitch on the way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Left fielder, Jake.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Center fielder
digging in to try it again. George Springer. He flew out in his last at bat. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Striding in once again, Justin Upton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Justin,
and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance. Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So stepping in, Mikey Manto flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball, whoa, look out, that just about got him in the coconut. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Number 27.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sharp ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Josh Reddick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
In now, James McCann. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Jose
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Marisnik over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Now batting, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Carlos.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Settling in now Juan Centeno. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Centeno.
Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. Verlander pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Not nearly in time as he takes 3rd easily. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Digging in to try it again. Number 37. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
37.
In there, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Marisnick. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he pops it up back behind second base. Altuve is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Nick Castellanos now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Runner goes for second. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring. Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Astros. Left fielder. Shake.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Right to Iglesias. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. George Springer goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Verlander into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Nick Castellanos. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Ball 2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Bregman takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Center fielder.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, Alex.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Up next
Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift
Beltran.
here now the pitch. Carlos Beltran is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes this the other way to right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, James McCann. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 34.
Grounded to short.
McCann.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Ready for another chance, Ian Kinsler. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. In now, number 37. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Right side. Altuve showing off his range. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Justin Upton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drilled to the left side. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Now batting. Third
Hoping to
baseman.
limit the damage. Here's the pitch. It swung on and missed the throw. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. On the ground up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Catcher.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Upton's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jake Marisnick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Popped up. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So digging in now, Mikey Matuk, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So striding in, James McCann. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Hit hard to short, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swinging a soft liner. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. At the plate, Josh Reddick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your...
Throw on to first will take care of them, and the Tigers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And guys, the Tigers got a great start in this one out of the gentleman you see there. Justin Verlander. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition